Spinny, spin, 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 spin. Me. Oh, I just stood in something bad. Oh well. This is my daily vlog, and I'm out geocaching, caching, and I come across someone today who I don't normally find people when I'm out caching, and I come across a guy named Sally's, and I was just standing there with my earphones in and looking at the coordinates, and some dude walked over with his grandchild, and they sat down, kind of like I heard them kind of saying, "Well, we'll just wait here." And they had like pen and paper, and they had something in their hand, and I turned mine off and I said, "Oh, you out caching?" And I said, "Oh, yeah, yeah." And I said, "Oh, yeah, I'm looking over here." So got to talking and stuff, and ended up finding out about some of these nasty ones that this little G Magic ends up hiding. And he said that some of them are hanging, and the one that's meant to be here should be up here somewhere, and it's meant to be a spider. And I've been here for 10 minutes already. Can't see it. I have no idea, but it's meant to be a hanging spider here, because the hint that I got was actually a phobia, which makes sense. And it should be directly over what is a decoy cache. Can't see it at all. Anyway, I'm going to talk about the inflation that we're getting. I think the whole world's getting inflation. It's on the news lately. For instance, our wages are not going up. In the last year, it's like 1.9% wage increase, and it's like 5 something percent increase in food values. And it amuses me. And think that's just this year. And if you were to look at that in nearly every year, you'd have this huge discrepancy. No one's actually gone and thrown up an actual graph or anything about what it is, our wage increase over the years compared to what the food increase. It'd be so much difference, eh? And like it would show that we are actually getting poorer as people, even more so. You know, we're stuck in the delusion that we're fine because we're making enough money, but every year we're losing more and more money based on the amount of spending power that we lose there. So because of that, the whole nation is getting sore. In the end, we can't afford to actually buy all the luxuries. You know, food, shelter, that's our basic needs that we need, and they have to be met. And then on top of that, our luxuries that actually make the economy go around are gone. So it makes it all very tough. So after learning a lot more about the monetary system and stuff, this is not going to end, you know, and it's going to get even worse. And there's some people coming, hopefully they don't come in. It's going to get worse with regards to the money situation when the American debt ceiling gets increased a little bit more. And when that gets increased, more money is going to be flooded into the market, and then the New Zealand dollar is probably going to be stronger than the American. Thus, more problems. So, constant issues over and over again, and it's all because of money. And we're not actually taught. And I listened to a couple of podcasts today, and in those podcasts, it was they were about the money situation. Some of them were dealing with, we understand why the banking situation is causing this, and it makes a lot of sense when you actually delve deep into it. And it's not conspiracy; it's just looking at how the system works and actually seeing it. And then there's another one that looking from a different point of view, but not actually going even deeper. They were seeing the problems, but not coming up with any solutions. The only solution was throw more money at it, and that doesn't help in any sense. The resources, the people, are there to do things. Yet what's stopping it is we are forced to look after ourselves based on the monetary system. Because we have to look after ourselves in that sense, we are slowly losing all value in everything else. All the value's going up higher, and we're not making enough money. Thus, the inflation increases. It's going to continue, and the world is going to go full of poos even more. It's a shame, because people don't see it. I'm not saying that I see it all, and there's a lot more that can be seen, but when mainstream media doesn't actually put it out there, when you actually discover that you can actually when you see through the matrix, then yeah, we're all brainwashed, which is a shame. We're brainwashed based on the belief systems that we're being forced upon based on cultural inherences. We're too scared to change what we already know, because if we do that, we're dealing with the unknown. We don't want that now, do we? Anyway, I can't find this damn cache. It's annoying. That'll do, mate. Remember Building 7. See ya. Spinny, spin, spin, spin.